Welcome to AP Calculus. In this class, I'll be making short videos that'll help with my teaching instruction. These videos will normally consist of lecture notes, so the notes that you'd normally take in class, I'll make a video out of it, and you guys can kind of take notes on your own time and watch the video on your own time. And sometimes I'll work out problems for you guys so that you can pause the video, rewind the video, pretty much work on your own pace as you kind of see me work out the problem. This is, by the way, this is called the flipped classroom. And what I really want to do right now is I want to introduce you guys to this flipped classroom, right? Or at least get you guys started in the idea by working out a problem from your packet. Hopefully you already got started with the packet. And if not, hopefully this video will help you or motivate you to get started. Remember, I'm not collecting this packet, but there will be a test. And, well, this test will be on the first week of school, and it'll consist of problems that come straight from the packet. So it's definitely in your best interest to work out the problems. Alright, so I'll just go ahead and do problem number 1 from the packet to kind of get things started here. And notice that the instructions for problem number 1 are to simplify. You just have to simplify, you don't have to solve, you just simplify. So what you want to do first is you want to get common denominators in that numerator. So you now have 25 over a minus a squared over a all over 5 plus a. Remember that this a is the same as a over 1, so you multiply that by a over a, that becomes a squared over a. So now you can rearrange that numerator to 25 minus a squared over a. You have common denominators, so you can go ahead and combine the 25 minus a squared all over a, and then don't forget that's still all over 5 plus a. So what you want to do from here is you might want to factor the 25 minus a squared to 5 plus a times 5 minus a over a, and still over 5 plus a. We haven't done much with the 5 plus a, but you still have to put it there. It's still part of the expression, it's still there, and we're going to use it right now to help simplify. Don't forget that 5 plus a can be written as 5 plus a over 1. Similar to how this a was able to be written as a over 1 to help rewrite it as a squared over a. So what we have is a fraction over a fraction, and what we're going to do is multiply the 5 plus a times 5 minus a over a times the reciprocal of 5 plus a over 1, which is 1 over 5 plus a, and we now have 5 plus a times 5 minus a over a times 1 over 5 plus a, and hopefully you can see that we simplify the 5 plus a over 5 plus a, that's just 1. So we're really just left with 5 minus a over a. And that's pretty much your answer. You can leave it as 5 minus a over a, or you can take it a step further and simplify that. Well, not simplify, but maybe rewrite that as 5 over a minus 1. And you get that by rewriting the 5 minus a over a to 5 over a minus a over a. And a over a is just 1. Both answers are fine. One answer is not more simplified than the other. They're both correct answers. And that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, go ahead and send me a remind. If time allows, I'll try my best to answer the question. And if I notice that enough students are asking me questions on a specific problem, I'll go ahead and try my best. Again, if time allows, I'll try my best to make a video on the problem and send it to you guys. If you know anyone that doesn't have me on Remind, if you know a friend or just know someone that is taking my class next year but does not have me on Remind, tell them so they can have me on Remind and they can benefit off of these videos.